There's an increasing number of tools available that promise to make professional design easy for everyone. Two of the biggest hitters in this space are Kittl and Canva, and in this video, I'm putting them head to head. Stay tuned and I'll help you decide which of these two platforms is right for you. I'll also reveal a missing feature in one of them that could be a deal breaker for a lot of users. Let's start with a look at ease of use. At first glance, the Canva and Kittl interfaces look quite similar. In both platforms, you access features on the left and design on the right. The differences between the two interfaces lie more with their drag and drop designers. Kittl's designer lets you add multiple artboards to your canvas. The benefit of this is that it lets you work on several designs simultaneously. The downside is that things can get a bit complicated. Canva is less flexible here, but more straightforward. You work on a single design canvas at a time. If you want to add more, it's a simple case of adding pages to your design, which you edit separately. Kittl's interface feels a bit more technical than Canva's. You'll find yourself working with things like blend modes, anchor points, and offsets. And this makes it a bit more like tools aimed at professional designers, like Adobe Illustrator. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because it brings flexibility. But overall, it's fair to say that Canva is the more user-friendly tool. Even where more technical tasks are concerned, the controls are presented in a very intuitive way. Templates. With Canva, you are spoiled for choice by the number of templates on offer. The platform gives you access to more than 1.6 million templates on its free plan, and over 3.6 million templates on its paid ones. As for Kittl, its free plan users get access to around 5,000 templates, while paying users get access to over 10,000 premium ones. So ultimately, Canva gives you a lot more variety here. But Kittl arguably gives you a lot more distinctiveness. Its template range includes a lot of artistic or quirky options that can be used to create quite unique designs. Canva's templates are slightly more corporate in nature. Working with text. Canva provides 3,000 fonts out of the box, while Kittl gives you around half that. But when it comes to letting you get creative with text, Kittl wins. This is because, unlike Canva, it automatically adds anchor points to it. These let you manipulate the shape of your text really easily. For example, to add curves or distortions. Kittl also lets you add multiple shading and decoration effects to your text. While Canva does give you some features for adding creative touches to your typography, they're not as extensive or intuitive. Working with images. Kittl and Canva both make it easy to apply basic edits to images. For example, changes to contrast, exposure, and saturation. Canva is better for applying preset effects to pictures, however. It lets you apply over 50 different filters to your images, letting you create vintage, color pop, or natural versions of them easily. Surprisingly, Kittl doesn't offer any preset filters at all. But despite its lack of effect presets, Kittl technically gives you more advanced image manipulation capabilities than Canva. This is thanks to its support for blend modes and clipping masks. Blend modes allow you to control how layers interact by altering the way colors and textures blend together. This allows you to use light, dark, and contrast to create more impactful images. Clipping masks let you fit one element inside another, so that only the parts that fall within a shape or text are visible. For example, you could use a clipping mask to place a textured image inside some text, so that the texture only appeared within the letters. So when it comes to working with images in Canva and Kittl, let's call it a draw. Canva wins on the preset and ease of use front, but ultimately, Kittl gives you more powerful image manipulation options. Editing video. Canva includes a basic video editor. You can upload clips to it, record into it from your webcam, or add material from Canva's extensive library of stock videos. Once clips are added, they can be trimmed, split, and rearranged. They can also be enhanced with transitions, text overlays, animations, and audio. While not a replacement for a tool like Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro, Canva's video editor is perfectly fine for creating simple video content quickly. Kittl's approach to video is more about generating single clips with AI. You choose an AI model, enter a prompt, and generate your clip. Overall, Canva is the stronger option for hands-on video creation and editing. Kittl's approach is useful for generating quick animated visuals, and being able to select a preferred AI model gives you more control over output. But overall, it's not a substitute for a proper video editing tool. And given the importance of video content in marketing these days, Kittl's omission here may be a deal breaker for a lot of users. Resizing designs. In today's multi-platform, multi-device world, designs often need to be repurposed extensively and quickly, so that they can work across mobile, desktop, print, and so on. But unfortunately, Kittl doesn't have a dedicated tool for resizing designs. To adjust the size of a design in Kittl, you have to manually change its dimensions and reposition all the elements within the design. This can be extremely time-consuming. Resizing designs is much more straightforward in Canva, thanks to its AI-powered resize feature. In just a couple of clicks, this feature lets you automatically reformat an existing design to suit various applications, like turning a blog banner into a Facebook post or a YouTube thumbnail. AI design tools. Both Canva and Kittl have embraced the AI trend, but they have different approaches to providing AI-powered tools. Canva's AI features can be used to perform a very broad range of tasks. For example, generating images, writing copy, editing photos, and creating animations. Kittl's AI offering leans more into image and video generation. It includes some standout features like an AI image vectorizer for turning images into scalable graphics, and Kittl Flows, which can quickly generate multiple design variations from a single idea. And, as I mentioned earlier, Kittl lets you choose which AI model you'd like to use to generate content. And this means you get more control over the images and videos produced. Available AI models include Veo 3.1, Kling 2.5, Pixverse, Cdance 1.5, Runway Gen 4.5, and Kling Video 3.0. Now, it's worth noting that xAI's Grok Imagine video model is also available for use within Kittl. Some users may have concerns about its inclusion given recent debates and criticism around Grok's content moderation and the types of outputs it can generate. Stock assets. Kittl's stock asset database is made up of around 100 million photos, vector illustrations, graphics, and fonts. Kittl's vector illustration library is particularly good. The images contained within it have a distinctive handcrafted quality that you won't usually find in competing stock libraries. However, Canva's asset collection is considerably larger. In total, Canva gives you more than 141 million stock items on paid plans, or 4.7 million on its free plan. As for the quality of stock graphics in Canva, they are good, but arguably not as arty or unique as those in Kittl. Some users will definitely prefer the Kittl aesthetic. Canva takes the win here for quantity of assets, and Kittl takes the win for distinctiveness. Brand controls. Both Canva and Kittl give you brand kit tools to help ensure your brand stays consistent across all of your designs. But while Kittl's brand controls are largely centered around text, Canva's let you define rules for logos, color palettes, images, graphics, icons, and more. Because of this greater selection of controls, Canva is the better tool for ensuring your team creates work that's 100% on brand. Printing your work. Canva and Kittl both let you export your designs as PDF files, the format most printers expect to receive material in. If you're designing products for print on demand, however, you'll appreciate the way Kittl gives you artboard presets for key print-on-demand suppliers like Printful, Printify, and Redbubble. Canva is yet to offer this feature. Another option is to print your products through Canva or Kittl themselves. Both platforms offer in-house printing services for a range of products, including t-shirts, tote bags, mugs, and notebooks. However, Canva provides a much wider range of options here. Apps and integrations. Canva provides over 1,100 apps and integrations in its app directory. These let you add functionality to your Canva account or connect it to other services. Kittl doesn't really offer much here. A few integrations are available for it, but these are mostly limited to basic social media sharing. Pricing. Kittl and Canva both give you free plans that unlock a significant amount of functionality. However, Canva's free plan is the more generous of the two. It lets you make use of considerably more templates, stock assets, and features. For example, while Canva's free plan lets you work with 1.6 million templates, Kittl's gives you access to just 5,000. And unlike Kittl, Canva lets you try out its pro version for an entire month. Enough time to let you create a lot of professional designs entirely for free. You'll find a direct link to this special trial in the video description. When it comes to premium plans, both platforms' entry-level paid plans, Canva Pro and Kittl Pro, start at $15 per month. But as we've seen throughout this comparison, Canva gives you more features than Kittl, including video editing, more comprehensive brand controls, more image filters, and more AI tools. This means that you're getting a lot more functionality from Canva at the same price point as Kittl. Another difference to watch out for on entry-level plans is storage limits. On Canva's entry-level Pro plan, you get 100 gigabytes of storage, while Kittl restricts you to just 10 gigabytes on its equivalent plan. So overall, it's fair to say that Canva gives you more bang for your buck. Verdict. Kittl and Canva are both excellent design tools, but they cater to slightly different audiences. If your work involves detailed text effects or logo design, you'll appreciate Kittl's powerful typography tools, blend modes, and clipping features, none of which you'll find in Canva. Kittl's templates are arguably more distinct and arty than the Canva equivalents too, and the platform gives you more choice over the AI models you use to generate visuals with. Canva is the better tool for users that need a general-purpose design tool, however. With its huge template library, more intuitive interface, and much broader feature set, it's the more versatile choice for most users. In particular, it's a better platform for those who want video editing features. Unlike Kittl, Canva gives you an editing tool that's great for creating simple videos. I hope you've enjoyed this Kittl versus Canva comparison. If you're interested in using either tool, do check out the video description where I've put links to a special 30-day Canva Pro free trial and a discount code for Kittl. Before you go, do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe or follow wherever you're watching it. And finally, if you have any questions about Kittl or Canva, just drop them in the comments. We read them all and we'll do our best to help.